Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Train Sim Guy and welcome back to another video on Train Sim World 2. Today we're having a look at the second scenario in the Isle of Wight scenario pack. This is called Northbound at Night, so we're doing the return journey from Shanklin to Ryde Pier Head. And this is going to be at night time at around 8:30. So let's get started at Northbound at Night. Here we are then, Northbound at Night. So we're going to be spawning in at Shanklin. Here it is. I'd call it more like late evening. Okay, climb on board the train. We're using operating a 2-car unit. Anyway, let me in first. It's a bit eager. Right, master key to on. Master key lever to on. Reverser into on. Reverser into forward. Unlock the doors. Put some lights on. Actually, just do it like this. There we go, and we're ready to depart. We have to wait until the passenger's loaded. Just check everything's off. Destination board's fine. Yep. Okay, we're all good. We're all set and ready to go. Okay, so we're due for departure. So we'll get the doors closed. Release the brakes and apply a bit of throttle. Next station is Lake Platform 1. I've got a 15 limit now, but we will be getting up to 45 pretty much straight away, so we'll leave it in full series, I think, or is it full parallel? Full parallel, yeah. There we go. Once we get to about 20 odd miles an hour, then we'll stick her into forward 2 and we'll get an instant boost of speed. There we go. As you can see, the amps have gone up quite a lot now, and we are progressively going a lot faster, quicker. Acceleration speed does increase when you put it into forward 2, so if you're looking for speed, don't stay in forward 1. My big top tip. Alright, there we go. Coming down the 188. Yeah, it is 188. Lake in 0.6 miles. I remember that we don't have to slow down just, well, not as far back, because although this train is old, it does also have extremely good brakes. But Lake is just around the corner. You can't see it yet. It does spawn in quite late, which is annoying, so it'll be just around the corner from here. You want to make sure that we slow down quick enough so that we are coming in at a good speed. The platform's there because there's a marker at the end of the platform. Yeah, there it is. Pull up nice and slowly in the right place. There we go. The next station should be, is it Brading or is it Sandown? I'm not sure. Okay, here we go, off to Sandown. Let's get rid of the brakes. We do have a red signal at the end of Sandown platform by the looks of it, so I assume that the other stock is coming on its way. Yes, there it is, which is also a 2-car. So we're going to have to wait for that to come into Sandown before we can leave Sandown. But that's all good. Part of the normal way of how they operate the services. To make sure we're below 15 miles an hour before we enter the limit, so we'll start slowing down now, and we won't slow down too quickly because we are going down 180. which is a very steep gradient. Like a bit more braking. Oh, there we go. We're fine. Absolutely fine. Here's sundown. Already it's going very quickly. Like I said, it's more like evening. It's not really nighttime. It's like the sun's just setting. I mean, it is like some May or something like that at the moment, or where this scenario is set, but it isn't that dark. Right, we'll load passengers and have to wait for the other 38 to come in. Okay, so here is the other 483, and I have played about on the points, so I need to change. There we go. And now we can depart to for braiding. Hello. Braiding is the next station along the line in 1.8 miles, and I'm speeding. But once we get out of here, we'll be absolutely fine. We'll be going up to the line speed of 45. And now. This thing does pick up speed very quickly. I think in a race against the modern tube stock it might actually win. It can go past 45 by a long way. I've got this thing up to like 70 or 80 on this line. So I wouldn't write it off on a race. I think it would beat a 101 easily. Reason being that I think the 101 is just a bit harder to drive. I mean, this is easy. I just get to about 20 miles an hour, then I put into forward 2, and it just takes off like a rocket. Right, here comes Braden, 0.8 miles, not too far away. That'll be Smallbrook Junction, wouldn't it? Yeah. Then Ryde St John's Road, then Narrow Esplanade, then Ryde Pier Head. So it doesn't take that long, actually. I'd say, yeah, we'll be there in another 10 minutes or something. Which is good. But we actually might be a bit later than that because we have to stick to the schedule. That's fine. I don't really leaving passengers behind because I'm going too early. Right. Braiding is in sight. And that rhymes. Signal for the crossing at the end of Braden platform. Bit more braking than I intended, but it's fine. We're on the platform. Just the passengers have a bit of whiplash, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, let's fill up the train with passengers, and then the next stop will be Smallbrook Junction. Okay, we're off, and the next station is Smallbrook Junction, platform 1 in 2.4 miles. So a bit longer to go this time to the next station, but it's fine. It's all part of the wait. Right, I've got a 40 coming up, so we'll actually leave it in forward 1. And we'll get up to about 22, 23, and then we'll just chuck it in 40. And you know what? Screw it. Forward 2, it's going to catch, and then it's going to go poof, like there you go. As soon as the speed limit went up. That is handy. Alright. There we go, line speed. And here's the crossing. Next to a football pitch. Like an AstroTurf thing, isn't it? I do quite like this route actually, that Rivet developed. It is nice. Something a bit different. Not sure whether it's quite £24 though. I don't think. Well, actually 25, isn't it? Routes. Yeah, I'd say this is more along the lines of 15. It's not a long route at all. It takes half an hour to get from one end to the other. So when I saw it was for £25, I was like, yeah, that's a bit expensive. But I paid the price. It's just a little P-way hut. Oh, it might be a route marker, that. Oh, not a route marker. A what's it called? I'm not sure. Safety sign, that's it. I have to look out for that. Right, small bricking in 1.2. So we've done pretty much half of it, haven't we? We're already half the way to small brick. Yep, Braden's there, we're there. It's halfway. And then on to Ryde St John's, then the Pier Head. Well, after Esplanade, I suppose. Alright, 0.8. I've got a 30 coming up, so whether that's before the platform, no, it's afterwards, okay. I don't have to worry about that then, as of yet. We'll just let it coast, and then slow itself down. Which I think is good, because we are a bit tight on the schedule. You know, sticking to the schedule when you don't want to be late anywhere. You want to be early. Sometimes you do go via the platform actually, which I think is quite peculiar. Yeah. Okay, but we're stopping this time. Okay, needs a break. Here is Smallwood Junction, another small station along the line. On the Island Line, linking up to the Heritage Line, as you may tell from the gas lamps, or the lamps along the platform. Very heritage, if you like. And they're on the other side as well. This is a very heritage line. This is proper southern style buildings. You'll see these a lot in the southern heritage railways. Places like the Mid-Hants, you'll see them properly on platform 2. There's a shelter that's similar to this. Swanage as well, I think it's got one like this. Yeah, it's very southern. We'll head back in the cab. We'll go this way. I should shut the door. Oh, it is shut. Jump in. We have to wait a little bit. We can get the brakes off, I suppose. Hopefully we don't roll away. Just did, but we finally caught it in time. Right, let's go quickly. Next station is Ryde St John's platform 1 in 0.9 miles. And here is the steam railway where it ends. I think the steam railway is another people suggestion. Well, actually, well, it's more of a prediction of what Steam might hold, because I think that they'll just link it up. Although I have been on the steam railway, I won't be that fussed on it, because I think for my liking, the loco's a bit small, and also the line's not that particularly big either. It's similar sort of length to this line, which is about, oh, how far is it? Like 8 miles, something like that. But it's not a big railway at all. Anyway, Ryde St Johnson's come up already. That's how long it takes. It's not long at all. I should get a picture of the semaphore signal dropping down. Nope, too slow. Right, we'll start braking. Going a bit fast. It's all good. I've got it under control. All under control. There's my stop marker. And we're pretty much on time. Alright, we'll get the doors open. And next station is Ryde Esplanade. Or Esplanade, or Esplanade, or whatever you want to call it. Right, we're ready to go. Hopefully the signal drops. Okay, there it goes. And we have a 20 limit, so I'm going to have to stay in forward 1 for this one. Just so I don't go too fast. And Ryde Esplanade is 0.6 miles away, and we'll be heading into the tunnel just as we round this left-hand bend. And the tunnel goes into here, it's around there, I think. And it comes out just here, where that signal is. Going a bit fast. It's right, we'll bring the speed down again. Hopefully it should be a bit earlier this time, because we've got about 2 minutes to get there, and we're only going 900 yards. But we have got the tunnel to deal with, which feels like forever that you're in there, because you're only going at 20 miles an hour. I mean, I'm breaking the speed limit a bit, but not by much. Just got to keep an eye on my speed going through here. It's on a downward gradient. Well, okay, I'll just get back in the cab. It's very dark in here, so the only dark place I can know on this route is not that dark at all. Oof. Oh. I was trying to turn it off. Okay, where's the end? Just around the corner. There it is. Now we have to get up the hill. Because they lowered the track bed so they could fit these trains in. And I think it's also, they did it when they had to replace these as well. They did it a bit like for the future, sort of. Because they knew that they weren't using this same stock again, they'd have to get some bigger stock, which means that they have to lower the track bed going through the tunnel. Okay, I missed my start point, but it doesn't matter. We've been relatively good throughout the journey so far, but this is Ryde Esplanade. Some of it's actually on C, you may know, this station. I think if you look below the tracks, okay, you can't really, but I think in real life, if you look down beneath the track beds, you can actually see the sea. I think that's like over here, where you may not know, because obviously you got a wall here, but I'm not sure. I learnt that somewhere, but I don't know whether that's right or not. The buses coming to pick up the passengers, taking them to other places around the island. I must say, I'm not really a fan of this livery. I mean, I know it was on the this route, but what is that bright light? Is that a boat? I do prefer the maroon and yellow. I mean, that's what they used for a long time. I have made a reskin of it, but I can't use it, obviously, because they've broken it. But yeah, it's time to go. Head off to Ryde Pier Head. And that'll be it. That'll be Northbound at night. Lovely settings, actually. I think it's a good place for a screenshot. We get Ryde in the background. There you go. All done. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. Ryde Pier Head. Nearly done. It doesn't take long. It just feels a bit long when you're going very slow. It's all good. Right, here we go. Ryde Pier Head, get down. Speed. There we go. I'll pull up nice and slowly. Slowly, he says. There we go, I'll open the doors. Scenario complete. What else do I need to do? Let's have a look. Wrong button. That's it, I think. Another little quick. And passengers. Perfect. So this has been Northbound at night, our second scenario on the Isle of Wight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like button. Actually, I'll go over here to finish the scenario. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like on the like button. Also press subscribe if you're new, and post notification bell as well, so you're notified every time I upload. And also consider joining my Discord server as well, so you can have a chat with all the guys in there, but also have a look at my scenario upload schedule, and again you'll be notified with my uploads and live streams. But I won't be live streaming soon because internet's a bit of an issue. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, we'll have a look, see how we did. I got a lock my doors. So yeah, we'll see how we did, and then that'll be the end of the video. Gold star. Gold medal, I meant. Perfect. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.